All right, good morning, everybody. Finally back here trading after a week off now, and we're into November, and I'm starting November red, so we're going to break it down in this video today. Then I'm going to hit the gym. Let's go, let's trade. Okay, so today's trade was here on Band, B-A-N-D, and this thing was ripping right into the opening today. You can see it made a big move right in pre-market before it opened, and then it started popping here as we open. So I go ahead and put an order out here at 1742. I get the fill here 200 shares short at 1742 with the plan of adding if it gets over 18 on this push. So watching Band here, waiting to see if it can make the push up through 18, and then I will add. But it gets like right up to 18 and then starts fading off. So now I'm just looking at it and trying to decide where I want to get my take profit orders on this. And it's a little bit spready for this price of stock. It's moving back and forth, got a lot of volume going on. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, maybe if we get down like 1680s, but I want to give it a second and see what it does just because it has been moving so big. So I don't want to take it right, just put an order out at 1680 because this thing could potentially flush quickly all the way back down to 16, and then if I take it at 1680, it's gonna make me sad. So I decided to wait here and see what it does. Wait and see if it can make that flush under 17. I was assuming that once it made that nice move under 17, it was going to give me that big move. So I'm watching it here as it pushes 17. You can see it's about at 17 on the bid, coming down still on the ask, so it's looking good overall. And I'm just waiting to see if it can make that flush. So here comes the flush under 17. I see it hold there for a minute, so I put my order out at 1680 for 100 share partial fill. At least try and get half off there at 1680. But unfortunately, I am not able to get filled down there at 1680. So now I'm going to have to wait and see what it does. And what it does is go higher. So originally I was like, I could just stop it here over 18, but I still think it has a pretty good chance of failing once it makes that 18 push, just because this thing's already up so big. The volume's been declining a bit. So as we get up through 18 here, I decide to add in another 200 shares up at 1829. So I now have 400 shares short at an average of 1786 here on Band. And we're going to see if we can fade it off from here at this point. And it was actually starting to look pretty good. I decided to put 300 shares out here at 1770, which is just under the VWAP. I thought I was going to actually be able to get it pretty easily. So I decided to put those out here just to take my risk down on this one and then try and ride the other 100 shares that I was going to have left lower. But as we were sitting here and it couldn't break down through the VWAP, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to cancel that out, take these 300 shares off here at a loss, and then see if the other 100 shares can go. So realized the loss, unfortunately, on those first 300 shares. Got 100 shares left that could still bring me into green, though. And this is where this trade got real frustrating because I decided after 10 minutes or so just to put a stop on those 100, which was just over the tops of all these recent candles. And then watch what it does here. It spikes up, takes me out for a stop loss, and then immediately, within the same candle, it just dumps down to 17. So look at that. Oh! It's just so painful to watch. And it was painful in real time. And then all is said and done, I'm down $54 on the day. So it could have been a nice winner here in Band, but it is what it is. So that's going to do it for me. Unfortunately, starting November red, actually ended October red. Now starting November red. So 2 straight red days is a rarity around here, but no big deal overall. We'll be back trading tomorrow. Maybe live one day this week. I'm not really sure, honestly, if I feel like doing it. So we'll see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.